Hi, YouTube. Well, guys, I am here with another lock update. I swear, I just feel like the time is going by so fast, and it's really not. So I don't know if I'm rushing the time or if I'm just crazy or something. Like, cause I sworn I was like at like 3.5 months, and then I actually went back to when I took my first picture when I was installing, and it was March 19th. So yeah, it's only been it's been 10 weeks, so like 2.5 months. And I've been telling everybody, yeah, they had these in for like 3 months and yada yada yada. So, but my hair is progressing. It's doing a lot, you guys. I'm enjoying the process. And I don't know, maybe I just felt like it was longer because of what it's doing. When I say, what it's doing, excuse me, I'm recording in the car, but that's because I'm waiting for this place to open. So I was sitting here like, let me just make an update, before it really has been like 3 months or so. But anyway, so when I say my hair is doing a lot, I just mean as far as budding. I'm seeing a lot of budding. I'm seeing my pattern disappear fairly quickly for it to be, only 2.5 months. And I'm saying that because in some spots, to me, I haven't I can only see so much because it's really, the back area. So, I mean, to me, it feels like the pattern is disappearing in certain spots. And, yeah, so I just, that gave me the illusion that I had them in a little longer than, what I actually thought. But yeah, so I'm seeing some budding, the pattern's disappearing. So I don't know if it's the texture of my hair. I do have I don't want to say I have a tight curl pattern because I really don't have too many curls in my hair. I mean, maybe the ends sometime might curl a little on their own, but I don't know. My hair is more like a wavy zigzag type curl pattern. It doesn't really curl. Like wash and goes just would not work for me when I was doing my natural hair. So I don't know if anyone else out there has that kind of hair, because when I would try to do a wash and go, I would look for somebody who had, some frizzy, fluffy kind of hair like me, and I couldn't find anybody. They just do their little curl patterns like 4C or 4A and all that kind of stuff, and I don't think any of those were really mine. Even though they had like a zigzag pattern, it was like for softer, looser hair, type wavy hair. I don't have wavy hair. My hair shrinks. If I wet this stuff, it will poof up. You know what I'm saying? I can actually insert a picture of my hair when I washed it before I installed, just to show you the shrinkage. I mean, my hair was like shrinked up to here, and then I could stretch it like way far. So, maybe that's helping me with the locks. But let's just get into it. As you can see, they're pretty frizzy right now. I don't mind the frizz. I actually like the frizz. I retwisted maybe, was it like 4 or 5 days ago? And right now it's early in the morning, and literally I just took my head thing off and clipped this up so it looked decent and just left. So that's why you see like these little bent thingies or whatever, is because I just got up and left. But I would usually spray my hair with my moisturizing spritz, which is just, it was water and oil, and it was sink water, and it just wasn't working. It was like, it would work when my hair was wet. It would swing a little, because what my hair is doing, what it was doing, it was really stiff. As you can see right now, it's not as swingy as when, my locks are going to be mature and they're a little heavier or whatever the case may be. But it's still moving. I can still take my head thing off and shake it. Before, when I was just using the oil and water, and I was using tap water, you know, you learn as you go. I was using tap water. It was like stiff the next day, again and again. And I haven't sprayed my hair for 2 days now. So, you know, don't use tap water on your locks. Your locks, your starter locks, whatever. Don't use tap water because it's just going to dry your hair out. So anyways, what I use is, in my spritz bottle right now, is bottled water, a little bit of my Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner that I had, you know, on my loose hair. I just put like maybe a small, like a baby spoon, maybe like 2 baby spoonfuls. So I don't know, what is that, like a teaspoon or something? And then a little Jamaican black castor oil. And that's it. And I shake it up and I just spray that on my hair when I need to. And the only reason why I put the leave-in conditioner in there, and I know some people are like, I've been watching Yanni the Lockologist, and she is like from Trinidad, and she is like a true Rastafarian, and she does everything natural. She don't use no products and none of that stuff. And she believes in, you know, just using rose water and rose water, half and half, rose water and vitamin E oil. And then if you do use some oil, like some coconut oil or something like that, just put it on your scalp. I don't know for sure what I should be doing with starter locks. A lot of her people are already locked. So, you know, I feel like right now, the way my hair is, it needs some type of moisture. But I do get what she's saying when she says, you know, you need your hair to tangle. You don't want it to detangle. And conditioners and things like that detangle it. But I need my hair to move. Okay, I can't style it when it's like... So anyways, I'm trying to still figure that out. I'm going to get some rose water and some vitamin E water today. Hopefully, if I feel like getting the rose water. I kind of got to go far. I think they have it at Sprouts, and that's a few miles away. So I don't know if I'll feel like doing that. But I plan on doing that and seeing how that works. But for right now, I've been using, you know, something a little bit more moisturizing. Just because. Okay. So when I say I'm having a little bit budding after 2 months, you can look at the shape of my lock. And you can see, I don't know how to get some good lighting in this car. Okay, maybe that's, yeah, it's a little better. These back here are a little bit more, if I could find a good one. But yeah, I mean, if you feel it, it's like, it's a little thin right here where I twist. This is all fat, fatter than it was, and it's really, really frizzy. I hope you guys can see that because I'm recording with my phone. I don't want to get too close and then it just be a blurry mess. But, and then the ends, that's another little bud right here forming. And then the ends there. In between here, it's like my locks, my twists have just scrunched up because that's just what my hair does. And, you know, I could still easily unravel that. But on this side, see, there goes a bud right there. In the middle here. So, I don't know, about a month ago, it was seeming like they were locking from the from the top down. Like right after my new growth or my unraveling part. As far as the back, the ends, I don't know if you can see that right here. These were like really bad. These will not stay twisted for anything. My back row, the first 2 here, and these 3 right here will not stay twisted for anything. So I've actually had to interlock those. I don't interlock them tightly. I just interlock them so the hair somewhat stay together and don't start merging, because I had a lot of, it was maybe about 2 inches worth of the lock that just would not stay twisted, and it was frustrating. You know, even like this one over here was extra not twisted, okay? So I can even feel, since I locked it here, I could feel to where it was right here. All of this was loose and would not stay twisted. So maybe that's about like probably almost 3 inches, and you can see it's still loose right here. And that's because I didn't like interlock it all the way. I just interlocked it so that it would stay somewhat. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because I don't want like any thinning spots or holes. So I'm hoping that'll like close up. Yeah, so how I was doing that is I kind of twisted it before I started to interlock, and so it wouldn't like have to interlock the whole way up, because it was just so much, like 3 inches. Like no, that's crazy. So I'm thinking that's pretty much it. If you guys have any tips, or if anybody else is experiencing their locks like coming to loose around the edges, let me know. Also, I've heard people, well, Yanni, say, to not wash your hair as often, to wash it maybe once, or I think she said she washes hers every 3 months, but she doesn't have starter locks, so I don't know. But, she says like once a month. I don't know if I could do that, because I usually get a lot of dandruff, so I don't know if you guys have any recommendations for dandruff as well. And it's just something that I've had my whole life. It's not extremely bad, but they just come. And then when I wash it, it's gone. It's not